we are back in League of Legends. Queued up, landed in the top lane. Normal draft game this time around. You can see the bans at the top while I wait for the first picks to trickle in. So, Sona, Gnar, Hecarim, Vlad, Zed, Eloy. As for our team, it looks like I get to pick whatever I want because we have some tanks, we have AP damage with these three. He doesn't have 5th age, fail. So, actually we may need a better tank than Wukong. But anyways, I was trying to say 4 of them will get to pick before I have to lock in, which will give me a bit of an advantage in seeing what all they have. Is he going to... okay, there he goes. So, LeBlanc mid. And I'm up against Yasuo. So I think I'm going to use someone I have not used in a long time.
I fight for a brighter tomorrow.
It's been over a year since I played Jayce, and I don't think he's even been on the channel yet. So let's see, for him, I think I want that. I want the ability damage so I can poke, double-edged sword. I don't think Oppressor is going to help me too much because I don't think I have that much for CC. I'm also going to step away from the CDR. This is looking more like something I'd want to use. And the other nice thing about our comp, since we have Severe, is we can use the acceleration gate plus On the Hunt to cover a lot of ground really fast. The other thing I was thinking is with my hammer I have some disengage by using the E. Could be Yasuo jungle or Wukong, the other one's going top. Now the thing is, do I actually want... I don't want teleport. The question is, what do I want? I think I'm going to take Ignite and go for kills. I have a feeling they didn't actually experimentally measure that. They just looked at the distance, how long flash takes, and then did math, because that would take forever. So he's running Fervor of Battle. Now his conditioning to win here is he does not want to E to me until I E him away. If he does, then I can just swat him away and that's that. If he just E's to a minion and then goes on me, he'll have a little bit more leverage there. It's just I have to poke him down in the meantime. When he goes Phantom Dancer, it's going to get a lot more complicated. In actuality, my best bet may just be push the lane endlessly and try to force him under tower. Problem is, LeBlanc is not a good lane to roam over to. And I'm a little concerned about this. Like, I think this does even less for Severe because it doesn't proc off of her additional W hits. So you'll push in really fast, but that's kind of it. Like, even Deathfire Touch I think would be better. That would proc off of your W's if it hits champions. Gonna start Duran Blade. Q.
Feel free to give up.
So if you're not familiar with how Jayce works, he's one of the transforming characters. He can't put any points into his ult, but all of his other moves have 6 points, just like old Karma.
I'm always ready.
By using the ult, you switch between hammer mode and bow mode, or what do they call this? Mercury Cannon. When you first transform, you have additional effect. This will reduce defenses. Actually, they might both reduce defenses. Or the cannon reduces defenses. The hammer just deals bonus damage. And when you're in hammer form, you actually do have additional defensive stats. I don't know if those change. They might scale off of level. I'm not 100% sure. When you are changing your weapon, you get a surge of movement speed for 1 1/4 seconds. And I don't know. Your Q is poke, your W is basically you shoot real fast for 3 attacks. If you get some crit, you can actually do a number on some people, which is why I may go for a Phantom Dancer myself, I'm not sure.
Without fear.
And then your E is the acceleration gate, increases the movement speed, everything that passes through it, and if you fire your Q through it, it goes further and does more damage. In hammer form, your Q is kind of like a nuke. You jump on the enemy, deals a nice chunk of damage and slows them. Your W has passive mana regen whenever you swing. You will do a force field around yourself that will
Powering up.
damage enemies. And the E is a knockback that does percentage HP damage.
On the horizon.
So I do need to make the most out of my bandit mastery here.
Pave the way. Never a wrong step.
Crap. The 200 ping is starting to get to me. So that could have gone smoother if not for the whole lag situation I'm currently in.
I will light up.
I was hoping to get the cannon before I had to go back, but I couldn't.
Time to make a stand.
And right now I'm just praying this ping goes down, because this is being pitiful. Delaying my recall doesn't really matter because I had to stay for Tear of the Goddess anyway.
Never look back.
You don't get mana by switching between forms because it only works on spells that cost MP, but you can at least use that to get some movement speed.
Powering up.
So right here he has the CS lead, but that doesn't really matter because I have First Blood, which is worth more than normal.
Pave the way.
Yeah, this is gonna be a sucky game, I can already tell.
I'm gonna enjoy this. Fully charged.
Gonna be maxing Q first. Still hoping this ping comes down, but I'm getting a good head start in the event it doesn't. Let's grab boots and a longsword. I'm just gonna grab a second potion while I'm here.
I will light
If he keeps going, I'm gonna turn. So the one thing to keep in mind about Jayce is you don't have power spikes at level 6, 11, and 16 like the other characters do.
Time to make a stand.
Now I think you can, I don't know if you can max your Q at 10 or 11, but that's the closest thing he has to a power spike.
Face the future. Without fear.
So right there, his Q interrupted mine. I couldn't get it off at all.
An enemy has been slain.
Kinda sucky, but that's how the game goes these days.
Never a wrong.
So he has a huge CS lead on me, which makes sense when my ping is jumping all over the place. I can try to last hit, but by the time the command actually gets through, the CS has died to something else.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
You have slain an enemy.
Fully charged.
Now keep in mind, his teleport should be back up.
Our future will be bright. I'm always ready.
Now, I was a little tempted there to go ahead and get Lucid Boots, that way I have more movement speed and I still get the CDR, but this gives me additional 5 AD, plus it'll free up the inventory slot that I need to get the pickaxe soon.
An ally has been slain.
Strength through progress.
Didn't get those.
Face the future.
Get out of here.
Four pelt over. I on the right.
You have slain an enemy.
Now, keep in mind, he does not have teleport. So I think it was back in Season 2, Jayce was the king of the top lane. He does have the makings to reclaim his title, it's just, I don't know why people aren't entirely interested in him. Yasuo, I'd have to say, it's a kind of a toss-up. Hey, my ping has finally come down, I just noticed. But if you're really comfortable on the guy, you probably can still make it work. So I'm leaving that there so Severe can try to walk through it. One of the old Jayce skills used to be, there's a way you could place his gate so that'd be vertical here, and that would give you the movement speed boost all the way through it. Unfortunately, I never learned that, so here we are.
Pave the way. Never look back.
So I'm putting points into the W, even though it does reduce damage, because it reduced to your normal auto attack, that is. The reason for that being is every point you put into it, the ratio gets a little bit better. Like right now it's at 94%. And you can see it only cost us 4 damage on this tower for those 3 shots.
I will light up.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
So I'm thinking the guy may want to rage quit sometime soon. It's really painful to be behind Jayce.
I will light our path.
That's the end of his tower. And I'm gonna kill this because I want the tower first blood gold. I could have used that to deny him a bit more, yes, but see, bonus gold.
Killing spree.
Also, if you're wondering why Wukong isn't showing up, it's difficult for him to gank Jayce because I can just E him away like I can Yasuo. So he actually has a reason to not show.
Has destroyed a turret.
And I just barely got that in time.
On the horizon.
Bit of a scumbag move, but I didn't drop the gate for my Taric. Oh well. So this no longer gives... Oh yeah, it does still give you the discount, or the refund, I mean.
Without fear. For Piltover.
But yeah, I don't actually own Jayce, I just grabbed him because he was free to play, and I get to push Yasuo around. He's getting a price cut when Kled comes out, and he should be a pretty good matchup into Kled, because you can do the same thing here, just knock him away when they get too close, and then just poke him down. That's kind of it. Aw man, he missed.
Make a stand.
Rampage. Your team has destroyed
Didn't
a
find him.
turret. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Now. Missed him. That's why you don't chase. So we know Wukong is top. I'm gonna go get my Cleaver. Gonna start working on GA now, I think, even though I could go for the Infinity Edge to get the most out of your W. You can see that it does a little bit extra, 102% damage when at rank 5. So I actually can go even higher. In terms of man immune, still a little ways to go. Don't die, Ziggs. My Yordle friend. I actually think in the lore, Jayce and Ziggs are friends. They change so much so often, I don't actually know.
Time to make a stand.
Don't think I hit him.
Powering up.
Ah, crap, botched that.
Never a wrong step.
Has been slain.
Here comes LB.
On the horizon. I will light our path.
So I'm hoping those random shots confuse them into thinking I have part of it warded, but not all of it.
Time to make a stand.
Yep, time to get out. Too many of them top. Actually, as badly as I've been beating Yasuo, I probably should have looked at getting the Rift Herald.
I'm always ready.
You have slain an enemy. Dominating.
So we'll see if that puts her on tilt, see if it gets her raging at Yasuo, and so on.
An
We can see a lot of them down bot, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for this. Now I need to regen my mana, so I'm going hammer form. I should mention the mana regen does scale with rank. You can see I get 16 per swing, and that does include shots to the tower.
Without fear.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
I'm always ready. Eyes on the horizon. Without fear.
Shut down.
Damn. Let's go ahead and get this.
Has destroyed the turret.
He's dead.
Has been slain.
You know what? Let's grab it. Wasn't really in any rush to get this, but I may need it.
I will light our path.
Enemy killing spree.
To make a stand.
Wow. That's on them.
Look back. Fully charged.
Now we don't know where the others are, which is why I'm okay with backing off.
Pave the way.
Got it. Let's join up with Severe.
Our future will be bright.
So we'll use the W.
Double kill.
Damn, she's pretty healthy. I don't think I could beat her in a duel. Gonna go back for my maw now. So, Infinity Edge. I'm gonna grab the pickaxe, even though the crit part would help a little bit more with this.
Powering up.
My GA isn't up yet.
Shut down.
What? Zigsh. It's hard to say whether or not he should be going back here. She needs to hit her W and get out.
Double kill. Has been slain.
Throw your Q behind you for the movement speed.
Time to make a stand. I will light our path. Never alone.
I don't know why Severe is bot, to be honest. She has no reason being all the way over there when we have a friggin' open mid inhibitor. Leave him. He's a dead. Okay, that puts me at 18. I'm gonna go back in my IE. Oh my god, I can't afford it. Not gonna be able to get it. We're gonna trade top for drag, I say.
I will light up. Our future will be bright.
Has been slain.
So yeah, no IE for me this game. Okay, time to end it. So I saved Zac, my slime buddy. Like I said, no IE, so you get to miss out on the pores the W can inflict, and why sometimes people used to go Jayce and carry. And can't touch this. Aw man, he stopped dancing. Oh well. S on Jayce. So yeah, I think I'm gonna pick him up once Kled comes out and he gets his price cut. Would have been worth a chest, but it doesn't matter because there are other games. In terms of damage dealt, I was the top, followed by MF. You can see Yasuo was really far behind. Damage taken went to Zac. Tarek took more than me. And yeah, not really much to say here. You got to see everything pretty straightforward and a very, very hard carry since I had 20 kills. Chest would have been nice, but I need something like 20 key fragments to open the chests I already have, so I'm not crying. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.